Here with modifieds, 25 laps for green. And Ron Schreiner, who has a victory on his belt on this track, is fighting it out with Dwayne Hogan. And here comes Denny Arcus. And Bill Engel with the championship under his belt is right there in that fray too. That is and your top five includes David Levitt. What a field of modifieds, 23 deep. And I'll tell you what, watch the number 20 car. Well, I lost him for a minute there. Dan Clark goes around, has a problem. And Austin Stewart, at the moment, has disappeared from my radar as he came out right at the end in the number 20 car. Something may have not been comfortable, but it is Dwayne Hogan over Royal Engel, followed by Levitt, followed by Danny Arcus and Ron Schreiner, your top five. So Dominic, the beautiful number 8 car, doing a good job. First time out in a couple of years. Just good battles all over this racetrack right now. Rod Heaston going by you right now with Devin Defoe. Here's Dan Clark, who's getting the lapper flag in the 0 car, the Clark Special. And that is going to allow Bill Engel to close the gap on Dwayne Hogan, who is also looking for his first modified victory here on asphalt. Engel takes a shot underneath the lapper. Going to take the chance that he'll hold his line, which he did. And here comes Levitt, as he's going to get by there, and all the lead top 5 cars will get by the lapper of Dan Clark. That allows Dwayne Hogan to spread it out a little bit, but right now your fast time is Bill Engel in that number 69, champion from 2015. But Dwayne Hogan has found something, and Denny Arcus now is starting to come back to take that 3rd position away from Dave Levitt. And again, want to welcome the Jones family on fanchoice.tv. Just saw their son Dylan pick up that victory in the Pro Stock division. Great young man who just loves to race anything and loves to go 1 speed, fast. But here come your leaders. They're going to be catching a pack of cars in a moment, as Matt Rice has got a problem with the 94 car. He's going to get out of harm's way and take it over the hump out of corner number 2. That's the 94. You see him going over the hump at the moment. Bill Engel has closed the gap somewhat on Dwayne Hogan. Arcus in a great battle with Levitt and takes away that 3rd position. And here comes Ron Schreiner, going to make a attempt to get by David Levitt and maybe Arcus. That is for 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. Devin Defoe in jeopardy of going a lap down, as here comes a very fast Dwayne Hogan and a very fast Bill Engel. And they've got lappers to worry about all over the field. Dwayne takes the high side. Bill gets underneath him but has to lift because of the lapper of Devin Defoe. The 24 Bill Kosar is staying on the bottom, and Rod Heaston is getting the lapper flag as well. And we have the halfway mark has gone up, and it is going to be like the Pro Stocks. It's going to come down to the finish between these top 2. Arcus has separated himself now from David Levitt and Ron Schreiner. But look at the traffic that Dwayne Hogan, and it looks like the spotters are working well for the lapper cars, letting them know that the leaders are right there. Dwayne Hogan's going to split Rod Heaston and Bill Kosar. And Dan Clark's going to stay on the bottom out of the way as he goes down another lap. Here comes your leader. It's still Dwayne Hogan with Bill Engel right there on his bumper. Here comes Denny Arcus to make it 3 strong for your lead, as we're going to come up to the 10 laps to go. Your leader, see a little breathing room between the next lapper, which is Dominic Carrillo. That's Carrillo. Dominic for tonight. All right. So Dwayne Hogan in that Dairy Queen Special going down the backstretch. All the racing behind him, as lappers in between, but your top 5 are going by you right now, with Schreiner in the 5th position. Looks like Goodrich has moved up into the 6th position in the number 16. And it is Dwayne Hogan by a car length maybe over Bill Engel. And Bill Engel is trying to get a nose under him to let him know he is coming. I'm sure Dwayne Spotters has informed him of that, but sometimes when you feel the pressure next to you. Bill Engel a little loose out of 4. Dwayne Hogan's going to go to the bottom because of the lapper of Dominic and the number 8 car on his outside. Down the back stretch we go. We're going to be coming up to 5 laps to go after 1 more at the line. And here is a whole slew of more lap traffic. And Dwayne Hogan is going to see the hand of Ryan Barnett here in a moment. I want to thank Rick from Larry H. Miller Dodge for just sitting and watching a great race. We haven't had a chance to talk about anything yet. Just watch racing here. And here come your leaders. 5 to go. 5 to go at the line. Jeff Bennett, the next driver, as Dwayne Hogan has to go high to get by him, which allowed Bill Engel to get some ground on him. Now we got a drag race, and Bill Engel's going to put a fender on him. Now Bill Engel is going to try to get underneath Jeff Bennett and use that lapper car. And Dwayne Hogan has to check up because of a lapper car, which gives Bill Engel the lead for the moment with 4 laps to go. Lapper traffic playing a huge part on that move by Bill Engel, who took the chance of going underneath, and Dwayne got hung in no man's land. And now Dwayne Hogan will find everything that 22 has to offer, but Bill Engel is checking out, and he's going to come up to 2 laps to go at the line. He's got about a 5-car length lead, but more lap traffic in presence here, as Dwayne Hogan is going to pass his son Jacob, who goes a lap down to the leaders. Out of 2 they come, and Bill Engel has now got comfortable sailing. Plenty of room between him and Dwayne. Arcus trying to make a move for 3rd. Here's the white flag for your leader, Bill Engel, followed by Dwayne Hogan. Arcus, followed by Schreiner and Dave Levitt, your top 5. And out the back stretch we go. And take a look, folks. From 2015 champion, he's going to win it. The first of 2. Bill Engel, your winner, followed by Dwayne Hogan, Denny Arcus. Ron Schreiner barely gets by David Levitt.
Hey, Woody.
Well, hello, Bill. We had a great time giving you the fast qualifier. What a race, and lap traffic played the big part.
That was probably the most exciting race I've ever been in.
Well, I tell you what, you and Mr. Hogan put on a very clean, great show, but it came into that lap traffic. It looked like, I think it looked like I-10 in L.A., California for a while.
There wasn't enough room for all of us, so we kind of shared the track.
Well, listen, congratulations. You got another one coming. What a great field tonight, a 23 deep, and just a great run there. And we're going to talk to Dwayne in second, and 3rd place to Danny Arcus. But a great run, Bill Engel. Congratulations.
And thanks to my crew, Herschel McGiff Jr., Chad Manor, my wife Janita. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Let's hear it for your winner in victory lane, Bill Engel, the number 69 car. And Mackenzie, we're going to talk with Dwayne right behind you, and we'll get Dwayne, the Dairy Queen guy, and Danny Arcus, both of them there. So get a chance to talk to Dwayne for a moment, because I know what Dwayne is going to say, but I got to talk to Dwayne in the wonderful 22 Dairy Queen car. Dwayne, that just had to be a little wow. What do? You had to pick which way you went, and he just happened to pick the right one, and then there was a second lapper that got in your way.
I'm just tickled to be here. We've been struggling with this car. I haven't run this good with this car yet, so this is pretty exciting just to be up here for number 2. Of course, we'd like to have the win, but he chose right, I chose wrong, and he had a good car, so I'm real happy. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the armed forces out there for all they do for us, keeping us safe. Really appreciate that. This was a lot of fun, and thanks all the fans for coming out and watching us. This is a lot of fun.
Dwayne, you need to pat yourself in the back. You're a first responder, as most of us know, and we thank you for serving our wonderful police department. And that was a great run, Dwayne. I'm so happy for you. And we'll give a headset over to Denny and talk to him for a second and go get him in the second 25. Let's hear it for Dwayne Hogan.
Good race, man. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks. See you at the next one.
Little handshake there, a little talk. And Denny, I saw most of your family walking by before we got done with meet and greet. Congratulations on third place. A lot of action right in front of you and all around you.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. It was awesome. You know, we'd start to chase these guys down, and then there's lappers everywhere. It was pretty wild out there. We had a great time, man. It was a good race. Give it up for these two guys, man. They put on a good show.
Well, everybody ran clean. That was 25 laps of modified racing at its best. No yellows, and we get to see it again shortly here. We are in about a 10-minute intermission, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know. So, Denny, great sponsor package. Your car looks great. You always have a great smile, and just a look forward to a great 25 after intermission.
Thanks a bunch, man. Thank you for all those who have served. You know, that's why we're here tonight, and we couldn't do this without them. So biggest thanks goes out to all those guys.
All right. Let's hear it for your third place finisher, Denny Arcus, in the number 43 car.